Hey everyone, it's me, Shay. I'm just gonna do a quick haul of all my makeup stuff because my friend actually asked me to. So I'm gonna start out with my brushes. I went to Target today and I wanted to check out their ELF products. ELF. I don't know. They got weird names. You see that? So I got a defining eye brush, a concealer brush, a bronze brush, eyeshadow brush, let's see like that, a foundation brush, and a total face brush. I kind of stuck my finger in and felt them, and they actually seem pretty soft. They're really not bad for only $1 each, and if I can get something for cheap, I will. The only thing I really spend a lot of money on is my actual makeup. I like expensive makeup like Urban Decay, and that's pretty expensive. But I also have, as far as brushes go, I have the Eco Tools eye brush kit. I don't know if you can see, they're kind of dirty. But that's okay because today I bought a bottle of ELF brush shampoo. And after this video, I'm going to wash all the brushes and let them dry and be excited for all the things I get to do tomorrow with my makeup. I also have my Bare Mineral brushes. That's the full flawless face brush. My very favorite brush ever, the concealer brush. It works so well. And the flawless face kabuki brush. I love my kabuki brush. And I have the Bare Minerals foundation as well. I have it in light, fairly light, and I had another color, but I used it all. And it really was the only shade that matched my skin tone out of the whole container. So I really don't use that one anymore. What I actually use is this Mary Kay stuff. I don't even have the top for it, but it's almost completely gone. I really do need to get another one. I don't like Mary Kay makeup because, well, for one, my mom sells it, and every time I look inside, it just reminds me of old lady makeup, and I don't like old lady makeup. But the one thing I really do like from Bare Minerals, it's my favorite, is the warmth. I don't really do a lot of bronzer. I have this really weird skin tone. I don't look good in blush. I don't look good in much of anything, but that looks really good on my skin. And you wouldn't know because I'm not wearing any makeup right now. But my other brushes, I have a couple of Sephora brushes. These were kind of expensive. I think I paid $14 for one and $16 for the other. And I have the Sephora 23 brush, which is an all-over shadow brush, and it's a small brush. And I also have the blending eye brush. These were the first two ever makeup brushes I got. I used to always use those little sponge applicators. And yeah, no, I don't know why I ever use those now. But I also have my second cheap set, which I think I got from like Walmart a long time ago. But this has everything, a crease brush, a couple of concealer brushes, an all-over brush, and another one that I found that was actually a great find was this Upstage double-ended brush. It has an all-over like shadow brush, or I actually don't know if this is a shadow brush or a blending brush, but it really works good for both. And it has a crease brush. And I used this one with my Naked palette. I love it. It's one of my favorite brushes. So that's all the brushes I have. I'll show you some other stuff I have from e.l.f. I got the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzer. I wanted to try it out. I'm not too sure how good this stuff is going to be. It's really cheap. I paid $1 for this. I also got e.l.f. Cream Black Liner, and it came with a little liner brush. And I actually tried that out, and it works pretty good. Like, I'm really surprised I only paid $3. I'm sorry, my sister's dog's crying in the bathroom because she wants the floor and it's time for her to go to bed. So, next I will show you my makeup palettes. I have quite a few Urban Decay palettes. I have right here my Book of Shadows. Oh no, yeah, this is the first Book of Shadows. And this also has a couple of brushes that it came with. And it has lots of pretty colors. I don't know if you can see those all. But this was my very first ever purchase from Urban Decay. And it's kept me going back for more. I really do love this palette. It's my first baby. I also have the Alice in Wonderland Book of Shadows, and that it has a lot of similar eyeshadows to the Book of Shadows, but it does have a few exclusives like all Urban Decay palettes do. And this came with 2 eyeliners and a primer potion. I've never had to buy a full-size bottle of primer potion because every single palette I have gotten has came with one. So I've been real lucky. I can't remember the name of this palette, but it kind of has like a disco ball looking cover to it. And it's another one I like. It has the perfect blend of color and natural shadows. They're really cool. I really like the blue and the fishnet. Or, excuse me, peace and fishnet. I think they're both really pretty. And then I have the Naked palette. For some reason, this is like Urban Decay's most loved palette. They always have availability issues with it. And so, if you own one of these, I guess you're extremely lucky. But they had a lot of them at the store I went to. And I wore these for work because we're really not supposed to wear bright colored eyeshadow at work, but most of the time I get away with it. But when I can't, I love these. It has just about everything, and I'm a redhead and I have to wear lots of browns and stuff like that with my skin. I also got, again, I don't remember the name of this palette, but this one is probably one of my favorite ones as far as looks of the box. It looks really neat, and it has some writing and stuff on the back. But inside we have this. It has colors like Flash and Mildew and Painkiller and I think maybe Smog. Yeah, Smog and Toasted. But this is another really nice palette. I've actually haven't used it a whole lot, but they have a color in here called Snatch, which I have in my Naked palette and my Book of Shadows, which I really like and I use a lot of. And this one actually came with a zero pencil liner. They're no smudge eye pencil. They're alright. I like them. And it also came with this cute little sponge applicators. I really don't use these often, but it came with one. And somewhere around here I have a little sliding box. Here it is. I got the Smoked Out Urban Decay in green. It's supposed to do the smoky eye thing, and it came with the, of course, the eyeshadows you need for that kit. It also came with the brush and a zero eyeliner pencil. and it also came with some mascara, but I actually used all of it and I tossed it out once I was done, because I will collect empty containers of makeup and I just forget about them. So I try to clean up every once in a while. Here is another palette, which I think I just realized pretty much matches this other palette I have. But I paid $10 for this on clearance at UrbanDecay.com.